Chapter 1. My first sea journey. Before I begin my story, I would like to tell you a little about myself. I was born near City 32, a city of York in northern England. My father was German, but he came to live and work in England. Soon after that, he married my mother. He was English. My father's name was Robinson, so when I was born, they called me Robinson after her. My father did well in business and went to good school. He wanted me to get a good job and live a quiet, comfortable life. But I didn't want that. I want to be an adventurer and live an exciting life. I want to be a sailor and go to sea, I told my mother and father. They were very unhappy about this. Please don't go, my father said. You won't be happy, you know. Sailor had difficult and dangerous life. Because I loved him and was unhappy, I tried to forget about sea, but I couldn't forget. About a year later, I saw a friend in town. His father had a ship, and my friend said to me, we're sailing to London tomorrow. Why did you come with? And so, on September 1st, 1651, I went to Hull, and the next day we sailed from London. But a few days later, there was strong wind, and sea was rough and dangerous, and the ship went up and down. Up and down. I was afraid and very ill. Oh, I don't want to die, I cried. I want to live. If I live, I go home and never go to sea again. The next day, the wind dropped and the sea was riot and beautiful again. Well, Bob, my friend laughed. How do you feel now? The wind wasn't too bad. What? I cried. It was a terrible storm. Oh, that wasn't a storm, my friend answered. Just a little wind. Forget it. Come and have a drink. After a few drinks with my friend, I felt better. I forgot about this and decided not to go home. I didn't want a friend to laugh at me. About a year later, I stayed in London for some time based on the sea. So when Captain O'Shea asked me to go in Africa, I agreed. I went to sea for the second time. In one ship, everything went well first, but I was very ill again. When we came to Canary Island, the Turkish privacy counter on me was steep on the sea that time, the long 5:30. When it finished, we and the ship were prisoners. The Turkish captain took his men, took us to Salih in Morocco. They were sold as slaves in the markets there. But in the end, the Turkish captain decided to give me for himself and took me homeward. This was a sudden and terrible change in my life. I was now a slave and the Turkish captain was my master. Chapter 2. Down the coast of Africa. For 2 long years, I lived life on trade. I worked in a house and a garden. My friend to escape, but it was never possible. I thought about it day and night. My father's master liked to go fishing in a little boat. He would take me with him. A man called Merlin and a young boy named Zuri also went with us. One day, my master said to us, "Some of my friends want to go fishing tomorrow. Get the boat ready." And so we put a lot of the boat and drink on the boat and waited for master and friend. But when my master arrived, he was alone. "My friends don't want to go fishing today," he said to me. "But you go with Merlin and Zuri and get some fish or our supper tonight." "Yes, master," I answered quietly, but inside I was saying, "Perhaps now I can escape," I said to myself. My master and back to his friend and took boat out of the sea. For a time we peered quietly, and then I moved behind Merlin and knocked him to the water. "Swim!" I cried. "Swim to the shore!" My master liked to shoot seabirds and there was a gun on the boat. Quickly, I took one of his guns. Merlin was swimming up to the boat and shouted to him, "Go back to shore! You can swim there. It's not too far. I won't hurt you, but if you come near the boat, I will shoot you through the head." So Merlin turned and swam back to shore as quickly as he could. Then I said to the boy, "Zuri, if you help me, I'll be a good friend to you. If you don't help me, I'll push you to sea too." But Zuri was very happy to help me. "I go all over the world with you," he cried. I want to sell slaves in the Canary Island, but I offered to a full farm shore, a very small boat, and we sailed on south for some days. We have landed into water, and it was a dangerous country here with many wild animals. We were afraid by offer to go shore to get more water. Once I used a gun to shoot a wild animal. I don't know what animal it was. It would make a good meal. For about 10 or 12 days, we sailed on south down the coast of Africa. Then one day, we saw some people on shore. Strange, wild people who do not look friendly. By now, we have very little food, and we really needed help. We were afraid, but they had to go on shore. At first, they were afraid of us too. Perhaps white people never did go. They did not speak their language, of course. They used our hands and faces to show you were hungry. They came with food for us, but then they moved away quickly. We carried our food in the boat, and they watched us. Just then, 2 big wildcats came down from shore from mountains. I think they were leopards. I was afraid of wildcats and moved and cried out. Quickly, I took one and shot one of the animals. The second wildcat ran back up into mountain. Guns were new to African people and afraid of loud noise and smoke. But we are happy about dead wildcat. Gave them a meat of the animal and they gave us more food and water. We now had lots of food and water, and we sailed on. 11 days later, we came near to Cape Verde Island. We could see them, but we couldn't hear because there's no wind. Waiting. Suddenly, Yuri called to me, "Look, a ship!" It was right. We were shouting and sailed our little boat as far as we could, but the ship did not see us. Then I remembered the gun was made of smoke. And a few minutes later, the ship saw us and turned. When we watched it, the boat captain listened to my story. He was going to Brazil and agreed to help me. They wanted for help. "No," he said, "we'll try to pay you. Perhaps one day someone will help me when needed." But he gave me money for a boat and for Zuri too. At first, I don't know where Zuri is slave. After a while, I ended up together. But Zuri wanted to go happy to go captain, and captain was in man. "In 10 years' time," he said, "Zuri can go free." When I revealed 3 days later, I said goodbye to captain and Zuri and left the ship and we begin a new life. Chapter 3: The Storm and Shipwreck. I stayed in Brazil and worked hard for some years. By then I was rich and was also bored. One day, some friend came to me and said, "We're going to Africa to do business. Why don't you come with us? We'll all be rich after this journey." How stupid I was. I would easily come to a life in Brazil, but of course I agreed. And so, in 1659, I went to sea again. At first, all went well, but then there was a terrible storm. For 12 days, the rain and wind didn't stop. There were 3 men in sea, and soon the ship had holes in its side. "We're going to die this time," I said to myself. And one morning, one of the sailors saw land, but next minute, our ship hit some sand at the sea. The ship could not move away danger now. The sea was trying to break the ship into pieces, and we had very little time. Quickly, we took a boat into the sea and got off the ship. But the sea was very rough, and our little boat could not live long for a while later. Half an hour later, the angry sea turned our boat over, and we were all in water. I looked at my friend. I could see nobody. I was alone. That day, at first I was very happy to be alive. Suddenly, I got my feet, and I was so, I can see I see a ship. I can see a ship, and the sea carried me to shore. I could not see the land, only mountain and water around me. Then suddenly, I fell on my feet. All mountain water came, pulled me out of the beach, and fell like fresh sand. I can see my ship, but it was wrecked, but nobody near it. There was nobody in water. All my friends were dead. I was alive, but strange, wild country with no food, no water, and no guns. It was dark and I was tired. I was afraid to sit on shore. Perhaps the wild animals heard a tree and stayed there all night.